My name's Caleb, I'm 34, and I've always been the dependable one in my family. Not the star, not the troublemaker, not the cherished kid, just the one who arrived on time, settled my debts, and never forgot a birthday. I work in accounting, live by myself, and keep things low-key. My family? They're boisterous, tight in a showy way, and experts at acting like everything's perfect while ignoring real issues. I've always been on the edges, present, but never truly included. The guy you invite to reunions but don't ask to stand in the group picture. Growing up, my brother Ethan was the golden boy. Charming, impulsive, and always stumbling into messes, yet somehow he always came out unscathed. He had this slick charisma that my parents devoured like it was dessert. Even when he flunked out of university, lost 2 jobs, and moved back home at 28, they still acted like he was destined for greatness. Meanwhile, I funded my own education, held a steady job for over a decade, and chipped in for their mortgage when Dad's hours were slashed. But none of that ever seemed to count, at least not enough to earn me a real place in their spotlight. I didn't let it bother me. Or so I convinced myself. I stayed focused, sent the money, answered the messages, showed up for gatherings, and grinned through the little digs disguised as humor. Caleb, you're so uptight. Relax, dude. It's just a barbecue. We assumed you'd be swamped. You're always at the office. I brushed it off. Part of me hoped that if I kept showing up one day, I'd be truly seen as part of the family, not just the guy bankrolling it from the sidelines. That hope crumbled last autumn. It started with a dinner. Ethan had just gotten engaged to a woman named Lauren, who my mom already called a blessing, and my parents decided to host a lavish engagement party at a fancy rooftop venue downtown. Not their usual budget, which should have been a red flag. A few weeks prior, Mom called me. "Caleb, honey," she said in that sweet tone she uses when she's after something. "We'd love for you to come to Ethan and Lauren's engagement dinner. It's going to be such a memorable evening." Of course, I agreed without a second thought. "Just send me the info." "And if it's not too much," she added, voice softening, "could you help with the reservation?" "Just to secure it. We'll cover you later, promise." I should have known "we'll cover you" meant I'd never see a dime. But, as usual, I said yes. I contacted the venue, reserved a private area for 20, and put down my card for the deposit. I didn't mind too much. It was Ethan's moment, and maybe, just maybe, this time, I'd feel like I belong. I can tell what happened in the short video, full video on my channel link in below.